Well, it's a fall day, and this is David from David Books and Comics. And I'm just taking a walk through our park, just enjoying the fall weather and thinking about two comic books, three actually. I'm thinking of the Iron Fist series, which is dedicated to Bill Everett, who died around that time period, I think in 1975-76. And he had produced one of the first superheroes, probably at around the same time as Superman was created, a character called Amazing Man. What he has in common with Iron Fist, of course, is he shares a similar origin. And the Amazing Man, of course, went off into the some mystical kind of realm, and then came back and was graced with a lot of superpowers. And then in the 1960s, Charlton Comics produced another very famous, well, I shouldn't say famous, it became famous after DC, I guess, bought the rights to it. But that character was called Thunderbolt. In similar origin, almost a carbon copy of Amazing Man. And he also went to the Far East and obtained superpowers. And then we flash forward to Iron Fist and his creation, and a little more fantasy elements to it. Became a kind of superhero martial arts urban fantasy series that came out from Marvel Comics. And the similar origins, they go to the Far East and obtain this kind of mystical wisdom. All kind of the Green Lama really set the standard for it all. Green Lama being the creation of Kendall Foster Crossan, writing as Richard Foster. And it has shades of the Shadow, but I'd say the direct descendant of all of these superheroes would be the Green Lama. Much of course, the superhero lore was inspired by the pulp magazines of the past. So it's no wonder that all of these superheroes, these particular three, share in similar origins. So this is Weeping Willow, and there you go, bright red. Some people say fall is the best time of year because of the color and the rainbow kind of panoramic. Usually the dark browns and then yellows, some purples. Of course the green is still clinging because the weather's kind of nice. This is one of the long, both bicycle trails, popular with cyclists and with people who do walkabouts. So the one thing about superheroes is that they almost obtain, especially those that I described, those three, Iron Fist, Amazing Man, and Thunderbolt. They really capture what I would describe as the mythos of the superhero. And they take forward the idea that you have to hone both your body and your mind. It's a very holistic kind of approach to superhero lore. It's not just about obtaining one unique kind of superpower, as you see in many of the other Marvel Comics superheroes, but it's also a matter of obtaining the ancient and tried and true wisdom that we get from the ancient traditions. So it's always a wonder to read these books and just examine the lore of the superhero in a different kind of a light, a different kind of a deeper appreciation for what it means. And I think it was very wise on the part of Roy Thomas to, acknowledge the source material of the superhero. So I'm just climbing up a hill and just heading back into civilization, basically. And there you have the rainbow colored fallen leaves. One of the so I'll showcase a lot of what I'm talking about in this video, just so you get a sense of the creation, not just of these particular characters, but just the overall creation of how superheroes came to be. The unique thing about Amazing Man and Thunderbolt, maybe not so much Iron Fist, is they didn't come from a far planet, and they just didn't as Superman, or they just didn't hone their physical abilities, but they obtained what I would describe as secretive ancient wisdom of the Far East, but not in some faraway kind of mystical realm, much in the vein of Iron Fist, I suppose, but more in the realm of the planet Earth, basically. So anyway, so I hope you enjoy this little presentation, and if you did, remember to like, subscribe, and as always, feel free to comment. Thanks. Bye.